What's up, party people? Welcome to Tam Psych Advice. I'm Tamara, and I want you to make sure that you subscribe to my channel because Tam Psych Advice, it's kind of weird to spell, it's kind of weird to find. So I want you to be connected with me so you can always see what I'm doing because I'm bringing the fire. Ha ha ha. So today we're going to talk about Enneagram 4. When you combine it with an ENFJ, it creates a new personality. It's like the same but different, you know what I'm saying? So like spreading peanut butter with bananas or peanut butter with bacon or peanut butter with, okay, I know you don't want to hear about peanut butter, but anyway, my thing is that there's something unique about every ENFJ, and one of the uniqueness is the Enneagram pairing. It shifts things, it changes things. So it might be a little confusing when you meet the person and you're like, what's this other thing going on? And it's probably their Enneagram. So I'm going to talk about this rare combination. So are you ready to dive into a world of deep introspection and a heightened intuition? The ENFJ Enneagram 4 combo is a powerful combination that intensifies your ability to understand and connect with others on a profound level. As an ENFJ, you possess an innate sense of empathy and charisma, while the Enneagram 4 adds a layer of creativity and introspection. Together, these traits create a unique blend that allows you to tap into your intuition like never before. So, get ready to explore the depths of your own mind and unravel the mysteries of the human experience. Let's embark on this transformative journey together where your intuition takes center stage. An ENFJ without the influence of Enneagram Type 4 and an ENFJ with an Enneagram Type 4 combination may exhibit some distinct differences in their behavior and personality. So, number one, expression of emotions. An ENFJ with Type 4 traits may have a greater emphasis on expressing their emotions and exploring their own unique identity. They may be more comfortable sharing their personal experiences, thoughts, and feelings with others, seeking deeper connections based on authenticity and emotional depth. Number two, individuality and uniqueness. The Enneagram Type 4 is often associated with a strong desire for individuality and a need to be seen as unique. An ENFJ with Type 4 traits may place more importance on expressing their own personal style, opinions, and values, and may have a heightened sense of self-awareness and self-expression. And take me personally, I'm an ENFJ, Enneagram 4. I grew up with a twin sister, so I always wanted to be my own unique self. Even though so many people want to be twins, I wanted to be unique. I wanted to be special because all I got was compare. Oh my gosh, you guys are just alike. And so I think that's how I developed into a 4, is wanting that uniqueness and to be seen for who I was. Number 3, introspection and depth. The Enneagram Type 4 is known for its introspective nature and emotional depth, which I think an ENFJ could push them deeper into doing. An ENFJ with Type 4 traits may have a tendency to reflect on their own emotions and experiences, seeking to understand themselves and others on a deeper level. This can make them highly attuned to the emotions of those around them and more empathetic in their interactions. Number 4, sensitivity and intensity. Crank that stuff up. ENFJs are already known for their sensitivity and ability to connect with others emotionally. However, an ENFJ with Type 4 traits may have an added layer of sensitivity and intensity. that maybe other ENFJs don't completely relate to. They may be more prone to experiencing intense, and I mean intense, emotions, and may have a heightened sense to criticism or rejection. While it is possible for an Enneagram 4 with an ENFJ personality type to struggle with issues of identity, it's important to remember that each individual is unique and may experience different challenges. Of course, you know that. Enneagram 4 individuals are often introspective, sensitive, and deeply in touch with their emotions. They have a strong desire to be unique and authentic, which can lead them to explore different aspects of their identity. This exploration and self-reflection can sometimes result in a struggle to define themselves or find a sense of belonging. So most NFs, or all NFs, are kind of on a search for self all the time. It's like, I'm going to reinvent myself, or I'm going to figure myself out all over again. So when you put the 4 on that, it truly intensifies that experience for them. ENFJs, on the other hand, are typically warm, compassionate, and highly attuned to the emotions and needs of others. They often prioritize harmony and connection in their relationships. However, this focus on others' needs can sometimes lead to neglecting their own self-identity and personal desires. So combining these two personality types, an ENFJ with an Enneagram 4 may find themselves torn between their desire to connect with others and their need for a unique and authentic sense of self. They may grapple with questions about who they truly are and how to balance their own needs with the needs of those around them. When an ENFJ is influenced by the Enneagram Type 4, it can add another layer to their personality. Enneagram Type 4 is often associated with a strong sense of individuality, emotional depth, and desire for authenticity. As a result, an ENFJ with Type 4 influence may exhibit more introspective and emotional tendencies and a need for personal expression. In terms of adapting their behavior and communication style, an ENFJ with Type 4 traits may place even more emphasis on expressing their unique identity and emotions. They may be more inclined to share their personal experiences, thoughts, and feelings with others, seeking connection and understanding on a deeper level. This combination can make them highly empathetic, sensitive, and attuned to the emotions of those around them. If you feel like this is explaining you to the T, then it may be answering some things about you that you just couldn't figure out, that you're actually an Enneagram 4 as well. So yes, generally speaking, an Enneagram 4 pairing with an ENFJ would likely intensify perceptiveness more than other type pairings for a few key reasons. So both 4 and ENFJ are extremely attuned to emotions, values, aesthetics, and inner experiences. They pick up on subtle feelings, in other words. The 4's introspective focus on deep inner worlds matches well with the ENFJ's extroverted focus on connecting through feelings. They can effectively mirror and validate each other's perceptions. ENFJ's natural skill at understanding people and desire to harmonize emotionally gives the 4 confidence. These two types complement each other when they're housed within one human being. Stress for the 4 is lessened knowing that caring ENFJ understands and accepts their depth without judgment, allowing more clarity. So in other words, I'm kind of trying to separate the two a little bit so that you can kind of see like a clearer view, and then we can combine those two and put them all in one person. So yes, the marriage of 4's intense introspective perception, and ENFJ's sympathetic extroverted perception is highly synergistic for greater keenness and balance compared to other type pairings. Communication and understanding are definitely deepened. Makes for a deep type, and because your Enneagram 4 likes some uniqueness and a little flavor, the person might self-express through their dress, with creating new, fresh ideas to projects at work or creative impacts on society. So it gives ENFJ more color. Not that they're not already full of vibrancy, but it deepens it, but it can make their inner world even more intense. So in other words, when they do a deep dive inward into places that maybe they don't want to go intuitively, they can reach deep depths and understandings of who they are, or they may feel sadness more intensely than other types do. So if you want to learn a lot more about ENFJs, then you got to check out my book, From ENFJ with Love. It's going to feature a chapter on all the Myers-Briggs personality types, so check that out on Amazon. If you are falling in love with an ENFJ and you want to make sure that your relationship is as good as possible, then check out my book, Flip the Script on Love. And if you're running away from a love interest who happens to be a narcissist, well, you're going to want something to check to see, is this person really a narcissist? So my book, The Workplace NaRCISSiST, will help you with all that. So make sure you like this video. That means I give it a thumbs up. Help those algorithms. And I'll see you, beautiful people, on my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.